it leaks that much. You wanna know why? I'm gonna tell you why. I don't write like hundreds of songs when I'm making an album. Generally, I kind of know exactly what the album is supposed to be like, so usually I'll write just the right amount of songs, maybe a couple extras, and then narrow it down to, you know, a nice, concise 16 or something fucking ridiculous like that. And then I'll release it. So I have plenty of songs that aren't out, but I usually don't get to recording something until I know that it absolutely, definitively has a home. Which is why my music doesn't really leak that often, because there's not that much to leak. Which is awesome, because I would just really hate to be arguing with some like Reddit 4chan asshole who's like, I'm gonna leak all of your music. I don't give a fuck, buddy. I don't care. That's your job? That's wild. That's insane. Love that for him. It's a really unique job. I mean, I guess I'm one to talk. I have a pretty unique job. But I gotta be honest with you guys, these parts of it are the parts of it that feel the least like a job. It almost feels like the worky part is the part that I have to do so that I get to do this. This is the reward, you know? You are, have always been, and always will be the reward. And this is my second tour this year. A completely different show, completely different set list, different story, different visuals, different everything. And I have a pretty unbelievable crew that has managed to pull this off this year. And of course my band. We'll get back to them later though. I have more on the band later. Anthony, close your talk back. Jesus. Anyway, fucking yapping in my ears right now. Like I'm not doing something important. They're talking in my fucking earpieces. Hi, I'm on stage trying to do a show. My God. Anyway, what the fuck was I saying? This has happened 2 nights in a row here. You guys keep making me lose my train of thought. I don't like it. Second tour, grade 2 tour. Shut up, Anthony! Stop talking in my ear! Anthony's my manager. He's also my best friend. We met when I was 18 years old, and as a matter of fact, this is a great segue into this next song. We met when I was 18 years old. I was standing on the side of the street and I was smoking a cigarette. Don't do that, not good. Although this story I'm about to tell is going to make it sound like smoke and all your dreams will come true, so fuck. I was outside of the hotel, I was smoking a cigarette, and this guy comes up to me and he's like, hey, you have a lighter? I'm like, hell yeah, I have a lighter. I'm 18. I love smoking. And so I hand him a lighter. When we get to talking, he's like, so what do you do? And I'm like, what do you mean? I'm 18. I don't fucking do anything. He's like, you gotta do something. Everybody does something. I was like, I got a blog. He was like a Tumblr? I was like, exactly like a Tumblr. He was like, what do you post on it? Like, are you a photographer? Are you a model? I was like, nope. I was like, you're a painter? Or like, what do you do? I was like, you write? I was so embarrassed. And I was like, yep, I write. He was like, you write songs? And I was like, sure do. In my bedroom. Anyway, long story short, I guess I was charming enough during that conversation that he took a chance on me. He sent me on a train to a studio, and he said, I want you to meet up with my friend, and I want you to try some songs. And I went there, and this was the first song that I made. It was the very first song in that studio. Then I sent it back to Anthony, and he said, I think you're gonna be one of the biggest fucking artists in the world.